Kamarie Holland, the missing girl who was sold by her mother. I'm sure some of you have heard of instances where parents sell their children to pay debts or get extra cash for booze or living expenses. This ideology seems like things that happen in ancient times or movies. However, we still have instances like these in our current age. Welcome back to the channel, the place where you find the truth about crime stories. In today's video, we will be looking at the story of Kamarie Holland, a little girl who was sold off by her mother and found dead. The financial situation of people around the world varies. Some people are wealthy, some are well-to-do, some are doing fine, some are barely holding on, and some are in financial distress. Why Kamarie Holland's mother decided to sell her off is one thing we are here to find out. But you can only conclude when you have heard the entire story. Kamarie Holland is a 5-year-old girl from Columbus, Georgia, who was reported missing by her mother, Kristy Siple, at 6:15 a.m. on Monday, 13th December 2021. According to police reports, Kristy Siple said she woke up at her home on the 1600 block of Bowman Street and found her daughter gone. The Columbus Police Department issued a missing person alert early Monday morning, and it was canceled late Monday night before 9 p.m. Why, you ask? This is because investigations had led to one suspect very quickly. A multi-agency investigation quickly led to the discovery of little Kamarie's body in an abandoned house in the 1100 block of 15th Avenue in Phoenix City.
Holland's body was found late Monday inside an abandoned home on 15th Avenue in Phoenix City. There was a frantic search for the missing girl all day Monday.
At 9:30 Tuesday morning, Russell County Sheriff's Office investigators were actively working the crime scene, having been there since before midnight. Columbus investigators quickly identified Columbus resident 37-year-old Jeremy Tremaine Williams as a possible suspect and immediately called for assistance from the Russell County Sheriff's Department. The sheriff's deputies tracked him down to a motel in Phoenix City, Alabama, where he used to live in a now vacant home. The police found Jeremy Williams with his uncle at a Russell County motel. He had been at the motel for about 30 minutes before the sheriff's deputies arrived. The suspect's uncle is believed not to be an accessory to the crime. According to Sheriff Taylor, Jeremy Williams previously lived in a Russell County house 6 miles from little Kamarie's home. When they searched the address where Williams used to live, investigators say they found little Kamarie's body. According to the Russell County Sheriff Taylor, little Kamarie's death appeared to have been caused by asphyxiation. Sheriff Taylor also said the girl seemed to have been sexually abused before her death. He said, "It's a sad time to speak about a 5-year-old. We're having to work a case on a child who did nothing wrong." Jeremy Williams was immediately charged with capital murder for Kamarie's death. However, investigators believe there might be other suspects involved in little Kamarie's death. If he is convicted, he will face life imprisonment without parole or the death penalty. The shocking thing about this situation is that this isn't the first time Jeremy Williams has been accused of harming a child. According to police reports, Jeremy Williams was previously charged with the abuse of children in Russell County in Columbus. He was also a suspect in the death of a 1-year-old in Alaska, but was not charged due to lack of evidence. In 2009, Jeremy Williams was also accused of abusing children in Phoenix City, but a jury acquitted him at trial. The mother of little Kamarie, Kristy Siple, was said to have stopped by News Leader 9 to donate toys to the WTVM annual toy drive. She also spoke about her daughter and the unimaginable hurt and agony she had to endure as she tried to deal with what happened to her. She said, "I'm Meter's Kamarie Holland's mommy, and she wouldn't want nothing in the world but to donate her toys to another little child that was in need because she was a very helpful child." Kristy Siple was in tears, trying to deal with her daughter's brutal death. She said, "I'm meters making it. I'm meters coping." She said Kamarie's father, Kamarie Holland, had custody of the child, and they lived in Phoenix City. Kamarie was at her mother's house when she went missing, something Kristy Siple claimed to have nothing to do with. Or so we thought. She said, "I'm meters of mommy. I didn't have anything to do with this. She was my life. I lived for her daily. She was my only girl. I have 3 boys and her."
Coping, I'm making it. The media's making me look like I'm some evil person, but I'm not. I'm a mommy, and I did not have nothing to do with this. She was my life. I lived for her daily. She was my only girl. I had 3 boys and her.
Kristy Siple says she hoped her daughter wasn't remembered by the way she died, but by her sweet, giving spirit. She stated, "We were at the gas station one time, and we saw a family out there. And one of the little girls didn't have shoes on. And she said, 'Mommy, we can help them. Mommy, because I have so many pairs of shoes at home.' It is safe to say that things weren't that bad for little Kamarie or her mother." About 2 weeks later, a discovery was made regarding the case that led to the arrest of little Kamarie's mother, Kristy Siple.
A Russell County woman arrested in the murder of her 5-year-old daughter. Kristy Siple is facing 4 felony charges, including murder and human trafficking, in connection to the death of Kamarie Holland.
After further investigations, it was suspected that the day Kristy Siple reported little Kamarie missing, she had already sold the child, knowing little Kamarie would be sexually abused in exchange for money. On Wednesday, 29 December 2021, Kristy Siple was charged in court, and Russell County Sheriff Heath Taylor said she has been charged with murder during the course of a kidnapping, murder during the course of rape, murder during the course of sodomy and human trafficking. Kristy Siple had reported her daughter missing on December 13th. However, according to the human trafficking warrant obtained, Kristy Siple, on or about December 13, 2021, did knowingly subject another person to labor servitude or sexual servitude. She did agree with another person to pay her for having sexual intercourse and sodomy with her minor child. She allegedly sold little Kamarie to Jeremy Williams, who was arrested the same day little Kamarie was reported missing and charged with capital murder after her body was found in a house on 15th Avenue in Phoenix City, where he used to live. According to police investigations, Sheriff Taylor said that Kristy Siple and Jeremy Williams had a relationship. However, the exact nature of the relationship couldn't be ascertained. Kristy Siple, also known as Kristy Hoskins, was taken into custody at about 1 p.m. on Tuesday at the Circle K on Victory Drive by the U.S. Marshal Service. Sheriff Taylor said his agency asked the federal agency to assist in arresting her. She was held for several hours in Columbus before she waived extradition to Alabama. Kamarie's father, Kamarie Holland, issued a statement to News 3 through a family spokesperson on Tuesday night. The statement read, "The amount of pain Kristy has caused by ripping Kamarie out of our lives will never cease. We are glad to see that she has been arrested. We are one step closer to justice for Kamarie. It's our hope that justice is served. Kristy should receive whatever the maximum penalty she can get. She's the monster. A real mother protects and would die for her children. Kristy is a monster. My family and I will continue to wrestle with the loss of losing our angel Kamarie. We will ask that you continue to make your news about her and the justice she deserves." Like her partner in crime Jeremy Williams, Kristy Siple, or Hoskins, also had a criminal record of sorts. She was set to go to trial in February on a 2018 charge of chemical endangerment of a child. According to the court records in that case, she exposed her unborn child, which happened to not be little Kamarie, to marijuana while she was pregnant. The presiding judge issued a gag order on the Siple case during Siple's initial court appearance, similar to the one issued in the Williams case. Chief Assistant District Attorney Rick Chansey said, "Gag orders have been issued in both cases to control pretrial publicity and ensure a fair trial for the defendants by limiting what officials, attorneys, and potential witnesses can say." However, the devastating reality of what detectives believe Kamarie Holland suffered is apparent. Months later, little Kamarie's father is still trying to cope with the loss of his daughter. He had a message for the 2 suspects, saying, "Well, justice would be my daughter would be here. That's my justice. But since this happened, true justice would be, pretty much, that not here anymore. My daughter is not here. They shouldn't be here. To his ex-wife, he said, they wanted you to protect them. Whatever little time you have with them, I want you to love them. And you let them down. I didn't let them down. You let them down. According to little Kamarie's obituary, she is survived by her parents, 3 sisters, and 4 brothers. The obituary reads, she was a preschooler that desired to be a princess when she grew up. What an unfortunate turn of events. Thank you for watching this video. Hit us up in the comment section and give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos.